This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Landmark Insurance and Financial Group.
You've probably seen them while watching TV, going online, or getting the mail. An advertisement that promises to help you with your Medicare with a plan that sounds too good to be true.
And as the old saying goes, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So how can you navigate through which offers to trust? That's where having an independent broker comes in. Here to tell us more is Janet Beckett, Senior Life and Health Agent, and joining her is Doug Perry, Life and Health Agent as well. They're both with Landmark Insurance and Financial Group. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us, why is this time of year a prime time for scammers?
So obviously, Medicare open enrollment starts every year, the annual open enrollment period to review Part D prescription coverage and Advantage plans. It runs October 15th through December 7th. And they send quite a lot of information and ramp up, both on TV, online social media, and mailers. So, you know, a lot of folks, they're giving them necessary information to make decisions with it, but it's something that you're leaving them independently on their own, and they kind of get inundated. You know, everybody has seen that have logged on or, you know, turned on the TV, there's a $0 plan available in your area. And it's like, what does that translate to? And we help out with that overall review as independent brokers. You know, we can help navigate, because some of those options that come in the mail, they're not necessarily scams, but they might not be the right plan for you.
Okay.
So that's where people with expertise like Janet comes into play as our Senior Life and Health Agent there. She has a wonderful wealth of experience in Medicare, and quite a lot of stories, I'm sure, with what you've dealt with people that have come across things like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, Janet, are there any red flags when we are going through the mail and all those offers? Are there any common red flags we should be looking for?
Well, when you hear free, you know, this is free, that's free, free this, free that. Now, there are some Medicare Advantage plans in certain states that will offer you free money towards your utility bill, free groceries, you know, things like that. But it's not always necessarily in your area. So, you know, we advise you to call, like Doug said, a local broker agent that can help you navigate through what is available in your area.
There are a lot of things that can help out people, but the things that they need to look to is the level of care they need, what their medical conditions are, what medications they're taking, what pharmacy they go to. And that kind of a mix of things is where we come into play and help them figure out that. Because if you just go with whatever, you know, I saw that on TV, that's best for me, that's not always the right case. You know, you have to figure out and go through where we come into play is taking their medication list, looking up, you know, we can look up to 5 different pharmacies, and it might be a matter of, hey, your pharmacy that you go to might not be the best one you're filling at here. So that's where, you know, we help navigate those waters and make sure that they're making an appropriate decision.
So if someone feels they might be a victim of a scam, what should they do?
I would definitely say following up with the Insurance Commission to file that kind of a point. That's what they're in place for. You know, definitely going to that route. Programs like SHIP, the State Health Insurance Assistance Program, a lot of them and state programs like that are available to help out with reporting and navigating those kinds of things there. So it's definitely creating an awareness towards everybody else understanding that. The Insurance Commission definitely in place for those purposes that we're looking to.
Yeah, and Medicare, they'll never call you. Like, Medicare will never call you. So immediately when they start asking questions like, you know, your social security number and your Medicare claim number, you know, never answer those questions. You know, if they claim to be your insurance carrier, you know, hang up the phone, call your insurance carrier or your local agent to make sure that it's a valid claim.
Sure.
But if you're still not sure, I mean, you guys are there to help. Landmark Insurance definitely will help you figure out what's best for you. Thank you so much for coming in this afternoon, Janet and Doug.
Yep, and we also, just the final point would be, we don't do just Medicare. ACA open enrollment is going on at this time too. So if anybody needs help through, it's extended to January 15th in most states. We can help the under 65 crowd as well.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.